Is anyone here for the first time?
No.
So let's start. I think more people will come in after. So guys, for who doesn't know me, my name is Jasmine and I am 22 years old and I'm a student of biology. And I work on eAprendi and I am a hostess too. And today we're gonna talk about professions. Was a suggestion in a feedback forms, and I thought that is a good topic to talk about. So I think it's just us. So I will not split in room. I think we can stay here maybe. If more people came, I split before. So let's start. I will send the questions here in the chat for everyone. So Tatiana, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Yes, for sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My name is Tatiana. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm living in Portugal since 2019. I'm working in a tech field as SAP consultant. I'm married. I have a son called Arthur. And I think that is just a little about me.
Nice. And about you, Rogério?
Okay, guys, good afternoon. I'm Rogério. I'm 42. I live in Cosmópolis, São Paulo. I'm married. I have 2 kids, and I have been studying English for 1 year and 4 months. And this topic is amazing because 3 weeks ago I had a job interview in my job. I work there since 2006, but I started learning English 1 year and 4 months ago. And when I joined here in TNT in the beginning of this year, I almost unable to speak in something in English, and I had this job interview and I got the position. I had a promotion, and I have so much to thank you, TNT, because for sure you guys helped me a lot to improve my speaking skills. I have no word to describe TNT. Okay.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad to hear that. Congratulations.
I have no word to describe TNT. Thank you so much. This amazing project.
Nice. Yeah, Alice. And about you, Jessica?
Hi guys, my name is Jessica. I am 26 years old. I live in São Paulo. Well, I am a musician. I sing and I try to play the keyboard. But also in college, I did radio, TV, and internet. Now I'm looking for a job, unfortunately, but it's a good subject to talk about. So that's it.
Nice. And about you, Anna?
Hey guys, what's up? So I'm Anna. I'm from São Paulo, and yeah, that is it. I'm very tired today because I walked like 2 hours. I'm very exhausted now, but I'm here to practice my English. Yeah.
Oh my God. And thanks for coming. And about you, Alice?
Hello, I'm Alice. I'm from Bahia, and I'm 18.
Nice. Guys, more people is coming to the meeting, so I will split us in 2 rooms. Anna, I will put you in the other room, okay? And just because I'm afraid to more people coming in, stay a lot of people here in the main room. So we had already introduced ourselves, so you can start answering the questions in the room, okay? Just let me see here. I think it's that. So please accept the invitation and have a good conversation. Hey, Erica, you can hear me?
Hi, hello
Hi.
everyone.
Can you please introduce yourself, please, for us?
Here. Hi.
Erica, can you introduce yourself, please?
Me, I am Erica. I am from São Paulo, São Caetano. And the first time in English class, I was in Spanish class in I Aprendi. And I have 41 years old, and I am a producer, audiovisual producer.
Nice, so be welcome.
Me too.
Ah,
Oh, good.
That's
Good.
nice.
Same area.
So, Erica, you already know how TNT works, right?
Repeat, please.
You already know how TNT works, right? Or not?
Don't understand.
Eu perguntei se você já sabe como que funciona aqui os encontros.
Yes.
So nice. So everyone had introduced yourself. So let's start with the first question I sent on the chat for you, Erica. And today we're going to talk about professions. And the first question is, tell us a little about your work. What do you work with? And if do you like, what do you do? So Rogério, can you start?
Okay. Well, guys, I work in a factory that makes a smartphone for Motorola brand here in São Paulo, in Jaguariúna, São Paulo. And thanks God, here in Brazil, we have more smartphone than people here in Brazil, you know? it's a good
Nice.
business. You know,
Really,
yeah.
really.
Yeah, and I worked there since 2006, and I'm so happy because 3 weeks ago I had a job interview to try a promotion, and I knew it that I was the only guy who speak a little English, you know, and thanks God I got the promotion. Today I'm starting my vacation, you know, but when I return in next month I will make my new occupation in my job, you know, and I'm for sure, guys, I'm so happy. And when I joined here at TNT in the beginning of this year, I was too shy when I have to speak English, you know. When the host asked me some question, I got so shy. I remember that, but now I know that I have so much to improve about my English, but somehow with TNT, I wish to get there. I will improve more and more. And yes, I have no word to describe TNT. And I like so much about my work because now I had the opportunity to increase to improve my job, you know, my profession, and that's it, guys. I am so happy because I got the promotion. Okay.
Congratulations again.
Fantastic. It's fantastic to listen.
Yeah.
I think I remember your first time. I was co-host for Heitor, I guess. And I think I remember you was really shy and now you are speaking very well. So congratulations, you deserve this job.
Thank you.
And about you, Jessica?
Okay, as I said, nowadays I'm looking for a job. Unfortunately, I since I graduated, I couldn't find a job, but I am also producer in the audio visual. I don't know how I can say it in English. But I worked at Cultura channel in TV. So it's interesting because it's the, the environment. Can I say that? I don't know. It's there's no routine. Every day is something new. You have a lot of activities to do in a rhythm, kind of fast. But it's interesting. It's work with art, with TV programs is interesting. The last one that I did was Preludio. It was a TV show about, it was like The Voice, but about classical music. So it was so, as a musician, I see the guys participating. It's so exciting, you can work and you can, how can I say it, you feel the emotion, as you were there participating with them. But yes, it's a side of me, work with radio and TV, but I am also a musician. I have a metal band, which is Rise of the Dawn. And here is the right place to say the name of the band, and playing.
I'm muted. Sorry. That's really nice. You have a band. And about you, Erica? Who is Erica?
I am a producer, audiovisual producer too. At the moment, I am not working. I am looking for a new job. And I like so much this area because it's a new every day. My first function is producer. I produce video, TV, program in general, journalism. I'm like so much resolve problems. Take a phone, send email, check news. This information is day by day my profession. I'm like so much this new every day. Yeah, and I like Jessica experiences.
Nice. Really nice. I am a student of biology, bachelor, and I want to be a scientist. I hope to be a science, and I want to work with the genetic area. So I supposed to graduate in this year, but I don't feel ready yet. So I will stay one more year in the university because there's no the job is for biology. It's a little hard, Brazil, and the government is not helping a lot, and the pandemic as well. So I will stay one more year, and I hope to go to a master after and a PhD, and who knows, work in other country maybe. So the question number 2: when you were a child, what did you want to be when you grow up? Do you think your work today looks like this? So I will start answering. When I was a kid, I just wanted to play. So I never thought about this. And when I grow up, I just follow the flow, and I will be a scientist. So I think it's pretty nice work with this and in the science and be a woman in this area. So I am really happy with this. And about you, Jessica?
Well, there's nothing to do with when I was a child. I thought that I could work with nutrition. I don't know if it is right. Or work with animals. I don't know either. The name of it, veterinary. I don't know. But there is nothing to do. And music came for me when I was, I don't know, 15. That's it.
Nice. Before I decided to be a biologist, I wanted to be a veterinary too. But I will still work with animals, so it look like a little. And about you, Rogério?
Well, when I was a kid, I would like to be a bus driver, because my father had this job, this kind of job, and I think almost every kid would like to have the same job that their parents have, Uh, and with me, it was the same thing. But fortunately, I didn't have the same destiny, same destiny, and fortunately, I became an analytic logistics, and yeah. But in the past, I would like to be a bus driver like my father. Okay.
That is so sweet, so cute. And about you, Erica?
When I was a child, I think, I thought I was a teacher because I played with my sister, my friends about teacher, but I never think in one day working TV. I thinking about this in high school, more or less. And I don't know I see the professional and I make a discovery the functions in love the this area now.
Nice. So let's to the third question. What do you think about those who judge some professions as more or less necessary? Do you agree with that? Can you start to answer again, Erica?
This is my profession or
No.
some profession.
Any profession,
general.
if you
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And professional is more or less necessary. Yes. Do you think is necessary? Doctor, nurse is very necessary, and in the pandemic, it is very stronger now. Another professional is important too, but it isn't ligado, make ligado in the body and the healthy.
You can
More
say connected.
This is connected. Thank you.
Yeah, really, the health professionals are always important, and now they are being so much more in this situation.
Yes.
And about you, Jessica?
Well, it's not good to judge another profession because I don't know. I can say here in my house, my parents never liked the idea of me being a musician because it's not worth it, etc. But it's important, the same way you enter in your car and you turn up the radio, you listen, you enjoy listen the music. There's someone studying to make this and etc. So I know it's there's a difficulty to people understand every little the important God, it's hard for me to explain, but I think you can understand my point.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
I got it. And about you, Rogério?
Well, guys, unfortunately, here in Brazil, we can see some people disrespecting another professions, no, another jobs. For example, a lawyer, who stopped for a policeman. Sometimes we can see it in television. A lawyer. Told for one time for a policeman, you can't stop me because I'm a lawyer. I don't need to respect the law. We can see many cases like that, and I think every job is important. Every profession is important in Brazil. And guys, think about I don't know how can I say it in English, but for example, a person who remove our trash in front of our house,
I don't know how to say
this
in
job,
English.
yeah, this job is extremely important for us,
Yes.
because think about it. Yeah, and sometimes, unfortunately, we can see many people disrespecting this kind of people, and unfortunately, it's so bad for us. Okay.
I agree
Good
with
point.
you. Is a really good point. I'm looking here in the translator Google, and I think we can say sweepers, but I don't have sure because it suggests me vai que tá me sugerindo para traduzir gari do indonésio. So I don't know if it is right, but you have a really good point, Rogério. We have in Brazil people who think their professions are most important than others. Really have, like Erica said, doctors and nurses are really important, but all the areas are important, like Jessica said too. So the number 4. Is there any profession that, in your opinion, is one of the most important, and which one? For me, I think it is teachers, because if we have not teachers, we would not have any other profession. So I think this is really important. And about you, Jessica?
I totally agree with you because I can't think in any areas without someone teaching us how to go on. And it's important to be a teacher with patience. There's a lot of, or a few, I don't know, I can remember some that they were there just to earn money, not for the passion to teach. It's complicated. I know this moment that we live in the pandemic, we will the first thing that came to our minds is doctors and nurses and etc. But you had a really good point. Teachers is so important.
Yeah, and about you, Rogério? What do you think?
Yes, I agree with you guys. I agree. I have no more to add it. Teachers, doctors, nurses, policemen. I think these all kind of jobs are extremely necessary for us, to keep us as a society. Okay, these kind of jobs are extremely important for us. Okay.
Thank you for sharing. And about you, Erica?
I think you are always correct, but I thought a situation. I was at a job with I don't remember in English, cemitério, and my job was an interview with a coveiro. I don't remember too. E day by day of the job, then is very important too. And so I thought that every professional is important. One is connected with the other. I am not a nurse or a coveiro or a waitress. I think all important for all.
Yeah, it's like I said, all the professions are important because we have to everyone have to be a part of a whole thing, you know.
Yes.
And if one part is not working, the other parts will not work too. So are connected, like you said. The next question is the number 5, right? I lost myself. So if you had to choose between working in something you hate and earning a lot, and working in something you love and not earning as much, which would you choose and why? What do you think, Rogério? Do you guys understood the question?
Yes.
Yes, I got it. So I forgot now the name the person who worked in a prison. Oh my gosh, in Portuguese, a person who just take care about the guys who are arrested in a jail. Oh my
Yes,
gosh, I completely forgot. I know this kind of profession receive a good payment, you know. I forgot the name, but
it's
yeah.
agente penitenciário, I guess.
Yes, exactly.
Carcereiro, né?
Yes, exactly. This kind of job, I know that a person who work with this kind of job receive a good payment, a good salary. But you know, guys, this kind of job is so dangerous, you know, and for sure, I wouldn't like to have this kind of job. Okay.
But if you could you choose other job that you can earning a lot, but it's not dangerous, you don't work, no, you don't like I don't know, other profession. What do you will choose?
A job that I like. Well, I would say my currently job, you know, because yeah, I work I like to work there, and and I know exactly what to do in my job, you know, and I don't receive a huge payment, but it's enough for me. It's enough for me to pay my bills, you know.
I got it.
Yeah.
And about you, Jessica?
Well, it's complicated because there's in common sense, people say that if you work with what you love, you don't need to work, and that's sorry for the word, that's bullshit. There's a lot of things that there's a lot of professions that outside they look okay, they look I don't know, they look perfect in quotes, but every profession has something hard to do, something complicated to do. Music, there's a lot of things involved with law, rights. How can I say it? I don't know. To avoid the people steal our rights of our musics, for example. It's boring, for example. So it's complicated. I love music, but these things, it's complicated. So I don't know. I think I couldn't stand work with something that I hate because my mental health is more important than money. I know my condition. I live with my parents and etc. But I'm not in the situation that I need to stand a job that I hate just to earn money, you know. So I don't know if I could explain my point.
Yeah, I understand you. Understood you. And I agree with you. And about you, Eric?
Rogério did me remember the serial carcereiro, TV Globo. About the question, it's difficult, but I think it is depends the situation at moment. If I was in a situation better, I am not to do a thing I don't like. But if it's necessary, give you money for a special thing or a special situation, yes, it is legal, no problem.
Thank you for sharing. So the next question, number 6. Are you a person who finds it easy to learn new skills? Tell us a little bit about it. Can you start, Rogério, please?
Yes, I would say yes, because, for example, before this job that I have now, I work in a totally different area. You know, I work in a, oh my god, how can I say condominium in English? No, yeah, I don't know how can I say condominium in English, but I before I had my current job, I work in a condominium, and it was totally different job, you know, because uh, I had to learn another skills, and it is totally different today, you know, that I do now before my old job. And yeah, I think that I learn things very fast, you know. And I mean, for example, in our students in English, I'm 42, and for me, it's when I look in the past, I thought I was unable to speak anything in English, and I think it was another skill, you know. And yeah, but I think that I able to learn another skills. Of course, we have to dedicate, we have to pay attention and to learn new things, you know. And for me, I think I'm able to learn new skills too. Okay.
Nice. And I agree with you. To we have to try, and I forgot the word, like se esforçar to get new skills.
Yeah. Effort.
Yeah, thank you. And about you, Jessica?
I agree with you guys, but for me personally, I think it's not so easy. These things take time, and I'm thinking about what skills it's hard for me to learn. For example, it's in the market, I don't know, and to get a job, I think people will value this skill. For example, drive. It's so hard for me. I If I get a job that needs to drive, it's the activity they need. I don't know if I could be able to say yes. I am a driver. I have a license. Yes, I have, but it's not something that I am comfortable with yet. But uh, as um, as you said before, we have to try. We have to try just to learn new things and to I don't know the word in English. Evoluir, to not grow up.
Improve, I guess.
Yes, yes, that's it. We need to improve ourselves. Thank you. That's it.
Nice. And about you, Erica?
To me too, I think is very important. It is open to new skills every time. I agree with Jessica about the driving. I have difficulty too. It is very difficult to me. I think it is about the traffic jam in São Paulo.
Yeah.
But like you speaking, try again, try again, try again, and open your mind to all new skills.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. It's really important to are able to learn new things. The number 7, in the fight between exactly and humanities, exatas e humanas, which end are you on and why? I am more like biological, so I just stay watching the fight. And about you, Jessica?
Humanity, of course. There's a, how can I say it? I don't know. They say that music is a pure mathematics, but I don't know. I stay in humanities with this art area, communication area. It's what fits for me.
Nice. And about you, Erica?
Humanities too, because I like to, I don't remember, acompanhar, follow up the humanity. The humanity, the transformation about internet, about the society, about the politician. I like to learning about everything. Exactly is very important to me too, because giving us answers about many things. But in my mind is more money.
And you, Roger?
Well, guys, I can tell you my story about it with one phrase: math and we aren't made for each other, you know. Yes, I always had problem with math, you know. I remember during my youth, I always had problem with math, you know, and I don't know why, but math for me it's always a hardship. I don't know why, but I always had problem with math, and unfortunately my daughter has the same problem that I had in the past, you know. And sometimes I had to help her, and yeah, math for me is a huge problem. And it's funny because nowadays I work with math, you know, because I work as a analytical logistics, and I had to use sometime math during my job, you know. And but I would say humans for me is more easy. Okay.
I have math in my graduation, and I did two twice because I don't know how say reprovar, but I did it one time, so I had to do it again. It was the only that I have to try to do again, because I have really difficult to, and I don't like it. And but I have to know statistica, because in biology, all that we do, we have to comprove and we use statistic for this. So I will have to learn, and I will be a little hard for me too. So the last question, if you could go back 10 years in time and give an advice to your younger self, what would you say? Erika, can you answer, please?
Maybe I was another professional because I love my profession, but it's very hard in questions about jobs and these things. Maybe I was humanity too, but in another area, maybe marketing. I think it was more easy to working now.
I got it. And about you, Jessica?
Well, I could say something like, girl, take it easy, because it's not the end of the world. Because when I ended the high school, I felt like I was lost. Oh my God, I love music, but my parents don't approve. And what will I do? And I tried to do aesthetic. I don't know, aesthetic. And I didn't finish the course, but it was important for me to it was a lesson for me to learn that we can have experiences, different experiences. There's something that we don't know, and we can judge what we don't know yet. It's a health area, healthcare, and I loved the all the mesotherapy thing, to learn how I can do a massage, and how can I help how I can help a person to relax. And it's important. It's so nice, and I couldn't learn nothing if I didn't try to this experience. So um, that's the advice, to just try new things. And there's a lot of professions that we don't have idea what it is, what it means, because of technology. For example, I don't know, it's something, it's coming up from our necessities. So that's the advice. Slow ride. There's a song I remember now. Take it easy.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I really agree with you. I didn't have it, but I know that our parents we really want the best for us, but sometimes they best are not our best, My
Yeah.
my grandfather always say that I have to be a lawyer because I will earning a lot of money, but I don't want to be a lawyer. I want to be a scientist, and they don't understand this, but I don't care because I'm happy. So I think the important is we be happy with
For
what
sure.
we are doing.
For sure.
And about you, Rogério?
Well, this is a great question, and I would say that 10 years ago I should study IT, because now I know that this kind of job pays so well, because I can see it in my company, that I work, and you don't have to do so many efforts in this kind of job, because you work with your computer, you solve so many things related with system, and this kind of job nowadays pay so well. And I know that this kind of job is still growing, in your market. And for sure, another advice for me, for myself, for sure, no doubt, I should start learning English in this time, something like 10 years before, because guys, nowadays everybody know that English is so important for business, and for sure, for all things about related with our lives. English is so important nowadays, and we can't deny it. Okay.
Yeah, I think that I would say the same advice for me. I started to learn English when I was a kid, but I never studied. I learn a little and stop, and learn a little and stop. In this year, I decided to become a host to have to do this. I have to all weeks speak in English, and it's helping a lot. And I think probably this would be my advice. So guys, I had a problem with the lights in my room. I think they had cut off for some reason. So I closed the breakout rooms. Let's just wait a little for the people came back to my room. So guys, I will have to finish the meeting a little early because my lights in my house is off. I don't know why, but they had cut it. So I want to know from Alice, how was the conversation in the other room? If you like the topic.
Oh yes, I like it a lot, the topic. I was in the room with Tatiana and Anna, and we talked a lot about the professions and about our goals and about your work with what you love. And yeah, it was basically that.
Nice. Anyway, Erica, how was the first time in the English meeting? What do you think about?
Was very good because I am see like I need to improve the English, many things. Like so much the talking about many points, and I will cut back.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that. I think my lights is on again. So I want to know from Jessica, what do you thought about the topic and the whole conversation?
First things first, thank you guys. It was so comfortable for me. I was missing it because last week I couldn't participate. And okay, I will confess, I thought that I wasn't able to, I hadn't vocabulary enough to discuss about races. Races was about racism, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I thought I will wait and come back and see what's going on. So it was a good decision to come back. It was so nice and excited. I was excited about what Rogério said about his job. It makes me happy, and everybody here is trying to improve your own English. And talk in English is more than have a skill in your CV. It's worth it to connect with people, to, I don't know, make friends, and it's important. So thank you Yasmin for your time, and TNT for the project. It's important. I like it too much. Thank you.
I'm so glad to hear that. And yes, was really hard to talk about racism. and was more hard for me because I had I did questions about this, and I'm not able to talk about racism because I don't feel that, so was really hard. But the meetings is all on YouTube, and this week I want to do a playlist, about all the thematic weeks on TNT. Will have a playlist on YouTube. So if you want to watch for get some vocabulary, you can do that if you want. Was a very hard week, but was really necessary. And I want to know, yeah, I want to know about you, Rogério. What do you think about the topic? Because you are so excited.
Yes, yes. For me, it was amazing, and I think we should bring this topic again in another meetings because we can discuss about our professions, about jobs. And for me, this topic was amazing. It's awesome. Okay.
So glad to hear that because today is my 30th time like as an official host alone, and it's really hard to think about topics and questions. I guess this will be more easy with the time, but it's really important to me know if you guys are liking the topics. So thank you so much. And guys, I will send here on the chat the feedback forms link because we are not sending on the email anymore. So please answer. My name is Jasmine. I forgot to put on the video, but this is my name. So please answer the feedback because it's really important for we improve the TNT and do a better work for everyone, for the community. And thank you guys a lot for coming, and I hope you keep coming. And I hope you have liked the conversation. So hope see you guys in the next Monday. And bye everyone.
Bye bye.